Hello everyone and welcome back to Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Really glad to see that people seem to be enjoying this. So I want to keep playing it because I am having a good time playing it as well. Also, thank you for the tips that have been coming along. That definitely helps. Oh boy, is that tearing? All right, it's not tearing on my recording. That's fine. If it's just tearing on my end, who cares? It's just me. I feel like I have that happen more and more with games now. I can't remember if that happened to me with this game before. You'd be surprised how quickly things just kind of start to blend together. I played I haven't posted it yet, but I played a game called MC Kids, which is an NES game that is based on McDonald's of all things. It's not as bad as you would expect. And there I had some major screen tearing on my end that didn't seem to show up on the recording, which I guess is fine. That's like the only kind of tricky thing about recording is sometimes I'll be talking about like I don't think it's happened with any game I've reviewed, but where you're like, oh, the frame rate in this isn't good, but the capture software kind of like compensates for the bad frame rate and corrects it. So it's not quite as easy to tell how bad it is. I remember I was trying to get a clip. It's a video I was going to do. I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. About a TV show. And so I was recording a clip, and the clip that I was recording like stuttered like crazy, but when I looked at the actual like my recording software, everything was fine. So that was weird. But anyway, here we are, Harvest Moon. It's Breadfruit Day. It was Breadfruit Day last week too. That's so much money. I love this. I've been missing this game because I didn't end up playing it last week. The two videos I posted were supposed to be Saturday, Sunday videos, but I ended up not having anything for last Friday. Or I ended up the episode, I think it's 9. I didn't end up having anything for that Friday. So I was like, well, I did Harvest Moon, I'll just post that. No big deal. And then I was going to post episode 10 on Saturday. What I am coming to find is I just do not have time to post on Saturdays. It might get better now. There was something was broken, at least like on my end with YouTube, where I couldn't copy like the tags that people use for searching. I used to be able to just like click a button and it would copy all my tags from like one video, and then I could go paste them into like the next one. And for the longest time, it seemed like YouTube had gotten rid of that. And out of all the changes that like YouTube has gotten crap for, that was the one that might actually have broken me. Just because when you do a Let's Play, it's the same tags basically over and over again. You know, maybe a couple change, but for the most part, you're copying the same ones over. So that added so much extra time to the upload process, which is not where I want to be spending most of my time. You know, I want to spend most of my time like making the content. You know, this is after already, for anyone who doesn't know, they upgraded, I use the term loosely, they upgraded, oops, wrong button, sorry. The creator studio, so like where you go to upload your videos. And they made it so much harder to do most things. Like, especially for me, like uploading, like, say 4 Phoenix Wright videos, just as a random example. Where before, like, I could copy the title from one of last week's videos and paste it, like, basically rapid fire, and then just change, like, the number. Now I can't do that. Now I have to, like, basically, when I start putting in the information for one uploaded video, I have to take care of it from start to finish. Oh, I'm out of water. Why can't I leave? There we go. I just tried to walk sideways. I knew if I tried to face one of those breadfruit, what would happen. You know, and the same thing with like this with the search tags. So what I would do is I would copy the search tags from one of my videos, and then I could just like paste for all of my videos for that week. That at least like for that series. But no, now I have to like start to finish handle, like take care of one video. So like the title, I'm about to pass out. The title, add it to the playlist. Oop, I shook the Wiimote. That was on me. There we go. You know, add in the tags, select the game that it's from, or that I'm playing. So it just like really slowed down the process. So yeah, basically all of that is a long about way of saying that adding an extra day, the actual upload part adds so much more time now than it used to. But it's gotten slightly better. So that might not be as hard anymore. I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of what's going on. I don't know. It's like a great Let's Play topic, but that's what's going on. Oh my god. It takes me all day to do everything. I need to go feed my cow. That was another really helpful tip that I got, was about feeding cows. And that apparently I can feed them multiple, like for multiple days all at once. I think it's provided that I only have one, if I understand correctly. Alright, let's go see her. Let's go see. Oh shoot, what did I even name my cow? I bought a dog in Story of Seasons, because I'd never really done much with the pets in that game, because they don't honestly do all that much in my opinion. Oh, there's my barn. I didn't go far enough. So I bought a dog, and I was gonna name it Pupperton, like in oh, okay. You actually get more affection with them if you feed them yourself. That was another tip I got. But yeah, so apparently what I can do is this. I'm not trying to, I want to throw it, there we go. So yeah, I was gonna name it Pupperton, but Story of Seasons only gives you 6 letters for names, which I think is ridiculous. Like, I get in Japan, you can probably get away with far fewer characters than you can in English, but man, when you're localizing, let's see about bumping that up. I get that's probably really hard with the way like names are spaced, and that's probably why in like a lot of like cheaply made and localized games you get that thing where like text runs off the screen. I need to see if about getting a fish, because otherwise I'm not going to have enough stamina to do all my chores. Princess Maker. If you haven't seen that series, I had a lot of fun with that. I don't know how fun it was to watch. I know with the name, it probably sounds weirder than it actually... actually, it is a pretty weird game, just in general. I don't know. I had a good time with that one. So consider checking that out if you haven't. But yeah, that was a game where you could definitely tell it suffered from kind of cheap translation. All right, I didn't even finish what I was saying. So I was gonna name my dog in Story of Seasons Pupperton. Not enough characters, so I was gonna name it Pupper. And in the process, I misspelled the name and ended up naming it Pepper. So now I have Pepper the dog. I caught it before. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. Or did the game just break? All that for a boot? I bet this might be able to be used for something, but whatever. Oh my god, it is so late. I don't think I can turn that into food. That might just need to be sold. I feel like if you don't know by now that it's going to take me at least 20 minutes to explain why my Story of Seasons dog is named Pepper, like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I forgot it will let you make bad food. I thought it would stop me if it was something that I couldn't do. That's not the case. Alright, let's go sell our... Can I give my abomination to Pupperton? Yeah, for my other topic of the day, yeah, let's just throw that out. Give us more than 6 characters, come on. I'm trying to remember how many you got in Friends of Mineral the Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. I feel like you got more, but still not a lot. Oh, it's a festival. Cool. Hopefully this one doesn't get canceled. I would actually love to show off more festivals, more... like, actually talking to people. Oh, the Cow Fest. I have a cow. They're gonna hate it. I don't think it's old enough to enter, actually. That's alright. We have till 6 p.m. Let's go water our stuff. Well, I guess I'll just have to make more money. Instead of going to the festival. I feel like I could probably pick this stuff a little bit faster. I wonder if it is technically faster to not have something in my hands so I can move quicker, but I feel like picking that extra crop, especially this close, probably makes up for it. I really want to get to that cow festival. But I also really like money. I think it's, what is it? Pioneers of... I'm gonna mess this. Pioneers of Olive Town or something? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it has the word pioneer and olive. That's all I remember. It's the new Story Seasons game. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, Story of Seasons is basically what Harvest Moon turned into. I know I've mentioned that before. I don't know how much... Like, do people listen to every little thing? Do they just have it on in the background? So yeah, I just kind of throw those things in there. Just in case it was missed. But yeah, so it's basically like the new Harvest Moon. I'm really excited for it. The only thing that has me a little disappointed is there's another game that was on Kickstarter until basically the day I recorded this, actually. I kickstarted it this morning, called My Time at Sandrock, which is basically the sequel to My Time at Portia. And I really like that game. It's probably one of my most played Switch games. Like, I think until Animal Crossing came out, it was like one of my most played. It might have been my most played Switch game. Admittedly, I feel like Animal Crossing, there was a lot of leaving it on. Whereas, like, My Time in Portia came out when I was streaming full time. So I think that's how that one ended up with pretty crazy playtime. It's hard to look at anything over, like, even 100 hours, but I mean, these games were like 200 hours and not think I got my money's worth. But yeah, so I kickstarted the sequel to My Time at Portia, My Time at Sandrock. And there's early access was one of the tiers, and I, of course, you know, I do YouTube. Of course I had to go for the early access tier. By the time the game comes out, no one's gonna care about it. I'm half joking, but there is some truth to that. So that comes out, the early access starts around the same time as Story Seasons comes out. So that puts me at a conundrum of which game do I cover? So I took time off of work for Story of Seasons Friends in Mineral Town because I really wanted to do a review for that, and I knew there was absolutely no way that I was going to be able to do that, like, with my normal work schedule. So I actually took a couple days off just to play that game. Thankfully, I have a very sane boss, and I was able to just say, yeah, I want to take a couple days off to play a game. And he was fine with it. So, it is very nice not feeling like I have to be like, well, like, can I have 2 days off because my wife's sister is coming into town? Isn't your whole family all your in-laws next door? I meant my sister. Like, I don't have to play that game, so I very much appreciate that. So I will probably get time off to play Story of Seasons as well. Or I might have to break it up if both games are coming out in March. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. Just like take the whole week off, spend half the time playing one game, half the time playing the other. Ooh! Oh! No! I knew as soon as I did it. I missed the cow festival, but I fed the cow. Oh my, I so overplanted. I wonder, maybe I should just give up on some of those crops. Ugh. Like, I think there's that part in all of us that, and I'm having a little bit of it right now where I'm like, this is like so unfair. But it's my own fault. It really just is. Limitation note. You failed and fell down, but sometimes that's important in life too. A note for forging through ahead, though you fall down. I guess it's a good thing I fed the cow in advance. So now 2 of my crops are off from the rest. Oh my god. And there's more to pick. That's fine. You know what? At the end of all this, we're gonna have a ton of money. Next season, I know what I'm doing. Why is it that I can't jump over it when I'm actually trying? But if I want to water to the left or right, he's all over the place. Yep, there's 2 that I missed. Now they're off. So there's only a couple days left in the season, so this is fine. Yeah, I only have myself to blame. I thought I had enough stamina to pick a few things and then water. Especially if I ate a fish. I was hoping I was going to get like that grace that only seems to happen to like enemies in RPGs where you see their health bar and you're like, oh man, that's empty, like I won. And you find out they had like one, there's like just that much. There's like 1 health. I should have paid attention to which ones I'd picked because I don't think I can harvest them again. Wait, did I get my money for yesterday though? I didn't see the totals. Wrong button, because of course I did. 28,000, that's pretty good money, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't like super paying attention. I didn't notice what I had before the start of the 29th. Sometimes I know what I'm going to use for a thumbnail, like as the episode's happening. I have a very sneaking suspicion that the thumbnail for this episode is going to be passing out. Awesome. That was perfect. That's exactly the number of spaces I needed. Alright, I want to go check a couple things, then we'll come back and try to water this mess. Alright, see if I remember my way around town. Alright, so see the cows first. I don't remember, what did I go with? Kodo! Yeah, grow up. And be a good cow. Yeah, so it's not even full grown, so I couldn't have done the cow festival. Which is unfortunate. I'm curious about something. Can I buy... Worth. Definitely worth. Does it get rid of... Alright, let's... For science. It does. It goes away. Okay. Alright, I don't want to go too crazy. But... Log chair, dye pot. I'm probably gonna want all those things. Wood stove. Kerosene stove. I wonder if there's like a difference between those two. Like if it's just the recipes you can make, or if they're higher quality in the kerosene stove. I'm gonna buy a sofa. I don't know if there's room for it, but I'm gonna buy it. I usually don't buy... Ooh, music note. For... Super Chef Note. You gathered a lot of recipes for cooking. You're ready for anything, any dish at all. A Super Chef Note. Okay. Yoo-hoo, delivering ores from the cave pays well, but the rumor is that when ores arrive, so will the blacksmith. He's a rival. Yeah. I wonder if he's cheaper. There's a bar under the explanation of the tools, right? Well, if you use the tools well and reach the next level, I'll put out new items in my shop. So, from what I can gather with the blacksmith, I'm guessing that you could probably upgrade your tools for cheap through the blacksmith. I probably should read the things these people say, because usually, every once in a while, they do give you handy tips. But I bet that you probably get cheaper upgrades if you get the ore yourself and go to the blacksmith. Eh. I just wasted a bunch of stamina because there wasn't enough water in there. Nice. That was another useful tip that made me think, you know, I should probably just go get the watering can early. There we go. So I could plant roughly this amount next season. I don't know. I'd love to have like a more aesthetically pleasing farm, but early on it might just be worth it to try to maximize money. Oh, we're out of stamina. Alright, let's see what we can do. I would like to think that there's enough stamina there to grab a fish. Oh, there's no upgraded, I have the iron fishing rod. Maybe that's as good as I can get right now. What do we get? Good fish, good fish. Yeah, rainbow trout. No, don't release it. Get that one. Come here. You know you want... Oh, fine. I wanted that fish anyway. That other one was probably crap. Yeah, see, that's a rainbow trout. I can turn that into food. Can I befriend the bird? Oh, I can. It causes the frame rates to plummet, but, you know, worth. Okay. Let's do some things here. Alright. I don't really need this table. I think I confused my pig. Furniture. Okay, so do I need that table? Table. Go away. Oh, it's a storage. And then I want the bookshelf, other sofa. Where's the other TV? There we go. All right. I wanted to put... Can I move the sofa over one? Look, this is important. I can't sit on the sofa. Oh my god, and I have to put each individual cooking thing. Frying pan. Sure. Pot. There's no room for that. Ah! And I can't even reach it. Oh, the calendar. Okay, hold on. So can I take the calendar and you... That's the only place I can put it. That's ridiculous. Can I not move the calendar there because the animals are in the way, or because that's their spot? Because the bed's in the way. So I'd have to put things away. Alright, whatever. I can't reach. That's so bad. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What else was I in here for? Oh, I wanted to see if I could see, like, all my recipes. Read a book. Where's my recipes? Made it sound like I was, like, collecting these. I have shelves I could have been using. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait. Why does it say failed dish? Rainbow trout doesn't create a failed dish. No! Oh, because it was the wrong thing. Oh my god, that's annoying. I didn't realize it was the... I mean, it told me. That's just frustrating that I was like, well, there's no reason it should be a failed dish. I thought maybe that was like my list of recipes and it just like wasn't letting me cycle through them. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, so at least I can reach my frying pan. That's a plus. I can't really do much else today without passing out, so that might just be it for the day. Thankfully, it's going to take me a lot less time to do things. Still have to figure out how to stay energized. Mostly with fish. But I really like the system for upgrading tools. I like having the option, even if it's more expensive to just outright buy them. I like having that option because I've never really enjoyed mining in a lot of other, like, farming life sim games. Nope, nope, I want bed. Sorry, being unprofessional for a minute. Checking my phone. Why does it seem like my dog's dead? The way he walks out makes me think like a scene is about to occur. Because he takes so many extra steps outside of the house. Alright. I think it's the last day of spring. I think it's 30-day seasons. Oops. So, yeah, my first month in thoughts, I like this game. I'm sad I didn't play it when it came out. Largely because at the time, Save the Homeland and A Wonderful Life had kind of soured me a bit. Save the Homeland probably a little bit more than A Wonderful Life. Yeah, I think I've mentioned I have far more appreciation for A Wonderful Life now. I think I was just used to like, you know, in Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, Harvest Moon 64, Back to Nature. Like it was so farming focused. You know, you're like trying to make as much money as you could, ship as much stuff as you can. I mean, and you still need to do that stuff in Save the Homeland and A Wonderful Life. I don't know why I keep blanking on that name. You know, but it's far more focused on the social aspect, which I appreciate way more now. I still kind of stand by my assertion that it's kind of a bad move. To like change things that drastically, because you definitely run the risk of eliminating what it is people enjoyed about the series. So I think if you are going to do like a huge departure, you at least have to make sure those things are there. And I don't think they did a great job at that. But at some point, I would actually like to go back to Save the Homeland, because I didn't play very much of that game. I probably, if I'm trying to remember, because I mean that was a long time ago, I probably played a few hours and said this is dumb and went back to playing Back to Nature, or probably even more likely Harvest Moon 64. So I don't think I'm going to water my crops today. I'm going to check that, but if this is the last day of the season, then there's no Oh, should I chop those down? I'm going to double check it's the last day of the season. If so, we're going to spend our day chopping down all our breadfruit, which makes me sad. Oh, you were the cash cow that kept on giving. Yep, it's the last day. Hope you're enjoying the extended episode today, even though, I mean, I'd say nothing's happening, but this is Harvest Moon. Like, this is just what the game is. Alright, I don't have... I guess iron is the worst. Oh my god, this is gonna take so much stamina to do. Yep, we're gonna be pretty tired. I'm glad I thought of this. In before you didn't actually need to do it. I have a feeling you did. I think most Harvest Moon games, if you had like crops that regrew, you had to cut them down. It honestly seems kind of a fair trade-off. I really wish I had planted those a lot sooner. Oops. Oh my god. I'll learn the buttons. Eventually, you know, a month in. Come on, good fish. That's not a good fish. Oh wait, no, I think I can do something with that. No! Here, latch on. There you go. I'm curious, one of the complaints I heard about the GameCube version was the fishing. I think I've talked about this before. I'm curious to see like if this is actually easier, because so far I'm not having a hard time with it. But I've also had, like, Stardew Valley, people complain about the fishing in that, and I'm like, I actually don't think it's that hard. Some fish are just, like, really unfair to try to catch. But for the most part, like, basic fish, I actually don't know what people are talking about. I'm surprised more people don't complain about the mine. I know I've definitely talked about that before. Dewey! I don't have the duck. I don't think. I have, is it up? I put it back. For my Story of Seasons review that I did, the Friends of Mineral Town one, I had it in the background. I have the, there's like a chicken and a chick. Stuffed one that came with, what game was it? Was that a pre-order bonus for Island of Happiness? It might have also been one that I just bought. I think I bought one off eBay. Oh wait, oh that's bad. You know what? I'm gonna try to put it in the frying pan because what else am I gonna? I could sell it for a few dollars, but beyond that, who cares? Nope. Oh, in the frying pan. It even tells you it's a failed dish. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother. But overall, I would say I'm enjoying this. Like, there aren't too many things that I'm like, this is stupid, why would anyone think this is a good idea? There are some things that I think are, like, beginner not friendly, but I don't really... Like, as much as I want new people to, like, see these games and enjoy them, I don't really have a problem with that because the flip side of that is that then you run into games like True Tranquility or like the first Story of Seasons, which just have some of the most brutally dull tutorials in any game ever. Probably gonna want more fish. I very frequently joke, games need... Ooh, nice. What do we get? Weed note. Little by little, every day, your steady efforts bear fruit. A note of avidly pulling up weed. Alright, that's bugged. I've always joked that games need 3 tutorial modes. One is, I've never played a video game before. Please tell me how to use an analog stick. Then there's, I've played a game before, but I haven't really played this one or anything like it. Like, can you just tell me how your game works? And then there's, alright, I don't care about tutorials. I'll figure it out on my own. Don't bother me. Those are the three types of tutorials that we should have in games. Oh, a terrific mood. I know I get more affection by feeding directly to her. It's something I'm definitely not going to remember every time, so a lot of times I just don't bother. I don't know, like, there's some things that just become habit and some things that don't, and I don't think ever are. I thought there was a shark in the water, just because of the way I think it was 2 fish. Oh my god, really? None of you are interested in that. There we go. Don't be it's a dace. You know what? No, I had to waste time catching it. Everyone at home had to waste time watching me catch it. I'm at least getting 15 gold for it. I didn't see what my stamina was before I cast. Hopefully this is okay. I'd like to not lose the first dace. Ooh. A silver carp? No. Please don't pass out. Oh, we're good. One more fish. Ooh, I thought I definitely pulled early. Thought that was gonna come back and bite me. We're still good. We're still good. Yeah. Buddy, we're fine. We're fine here. Oh my god, this fishing spot is terrible for good fish, but just like for fishing in general. Like if there's a music note for catching fish, this spot is great. Oh, come on. That was way better than the one before it. Nice. Hopefully I can turn the silver carp into something. Ugh. Running very slowly with fish in hand. Alright, I hadn't quite expected this episode to be almost an hour, but... You know. No! You can't swap items like that. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I don't even know if I could do anything with those silver carp. But we're gonna start, tomorrow's gonna be summer. That's actually really exciting. Oh my god, look at all the money we have. Oh! Yeah, I'm coming for you, Jamie. So that's what we're gonna call an episode. And the next one we'll start summer. That's awesome. Didn't take quite as long. 11 episodes. Maybe if I could get that to 10, I think would be good for a season. 10 episodes per season. So 3 days per episode. That might be hard. We'll see. But that's kind of roughly the pace I would like, if we can. And maybe we'll even get enough music notes to bring back the Harvest Goddess. Could happen. Anyway, hopefully you guys are still enjoying. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.